See if you can make a snowman head. You want me to toss it to you? Here, catch this. Now put it in your hand and open your hand like this and look. What happened to his head? His head melted into your hand. Isn't that so cool?
The snow outside is melting, but we didn't get to make a snowman. Join us today as we make an indoor snowman slime and learn about liquids and solids.
All right, Rhett, do you want to see if we can make a snowman slime? Since we didn't get to make a snowman outside because the snow melted, we can try to make a snowman slime inside. So for it, we need 1.5 cups of water. Okay. And now to the water, Rhett, you have to add 1.5 cups of cornstarch. Do you want to dump the cornstarch in there? All right, dump it. Now you can stir it up, and you know what? This is going to be some really cool snowman slime because it can be a liquid and it can be a solid. So you can make it into a snowball and then it'll melt. Stir it real good. Smells good. Smells like corn because it's cornstarch. Is it getting really stiff? Is it hard to stir? It's not hard? All right, you want to see the coolest part of this slime, Rhett? Watch this. You stick your hand in there. Stick your hand in there. Watch. Pick it up and look. You can make it into a ball. Can you make it into a ball? Can you make a snowman's head? See if you can make a snowman head. You want me to toss it to you? Here, catch this. Now put it in your hand and open your hand like this and look. What happened to his head? His head melted into your hand. Isn't that so cool? Does it feel gooey? Hello? Does it feel gooey?
Mm-hmm.
A gooey snowman. It's not cold like a real snowman would be. All right, are you making his bottom? Let's see if you can make it into a ball. Roll it up. Look at all that. Here's the snowman's bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Now let's make him melt. Make him melt. Look at that. He's all melted back into slime. That is so cool.
You like more.
Look, you can make little tiny snowmen. You can make snowman babies. Look at that. See his little head? Hello.
Melting.
Your hands have melted into the snow. Oh my goodness. Where's your hands? Where'd your hands go? They're bubbling. All right, can you pull your hands out really slow? Pull your hands out real slow. It's like quicksand, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my gracious. That is crazy. Did the snowman eat your hand? Whoa, there it is. That is a gooey snowman. And look at your pants. Oh my goodness. All right, get ready for the snowman's tummy, Rhett. Hold your hands out. Here it comes. All right, let's see how long it'll stay in your hand without melting. Can you hold your hands out? No, hold your hands out flat. Yeah, like that. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh my goodness, it did not stay a snowman for long. It melted.
Okay, melt.
Oh my goodness, this one might melt off the counter. Look at that. Wow. Where does eyeballs go? Look. There's his carrot nose. The poor snowman has melted. Look at that snowman's eye. He melted into a puddle and his eye floated to the top. Poor snowman. Did you like playing in that snow, Rhett? And that pretend snow. That is really fun. And you don't get really cold like you do outside. That snowman melted so much on you, we gotta go clean you up now. All right, we got all of our mess cleaned up from our slime. And now let's talk about what a solid is versus a liquid. So our slime that we made, our snowman slime, it was a liquid and a solid, wasn't it? It was a liquid. We could drip it, and then we could ball it up and make a ball, right? So let's figure out what else can be a liquid and a solid. Let's figure out what a liquid is. A liquid does not have a shape of its own because it's free flowing. It will become whatever shape that you put it in. So let's put it in this container and see what shape it becomes.
Yes.
You want to try? Okay. Do you know any liquids, Rhett? What kind of liquids do you know of? Rocks. No, rocks are a solid. Do you know what a liquid is? A liquid is water. Because watch this. You want to pour it into the bowl? Let's pour it in.
Rock.
Yeah, you can pour a lot. When the water was in this bottle, it was the shape of the bottle, wasn't it? And then you poured it into this glass dish and it became the shape of the dish. Right? Now let's try it with rocks. Want to throw it away? Okay. Now let's try it with some rocks, okay? Let's pour the water out and try it with rocks and see what the difference is, okay? Let's see, let's make it sure we see the water. It took the shape of the glass dish, it became a rectangle. Do you think the rocks are gonna do the same thing the water did? Do you think they're gonna take the shape of the dish, or are they gonna be a big old bunch of rocks? A bunch of rocks? You do? All right, let's try it out. Let's pour the water out, and then we're gonna pour the rocks in and see what the difference is. All right, so we have some rocks here. Let's pour them in. Now look at the rocks. They didn't fill up the whole dish, did they? Nope. The water, when we poured the water in, it became the same shape as the dish. It became a rectangle. But the rocks, they just stayed still, right? So that means a solid is anything that will keep its shape, but it takes up space and it has weight. So let's try something else. Let's try, how about an apple? You want to try an apple? Do you think the apples are going to be a liquid or a solid? Solid, that's right. Let's put them in the dish and see what happens. 1, 2. Nope, they didn't take the shape of the dish, did they? They're still the same shape. All right, what about milk? All right, now we're going to pour some milk into this glass. We're not going to use the same container because you can drink the milk when we're finished, right? You like milk, don't you? All right, do you think milk is a liquid or a solid? You think it's a solid too? I don't think so. I think it's a liquid. You think it's a liquid? Okay, are you ready to pour it? Pour some milk in. All right, let's see. What happened to the milk? Let's look at it. Here, let's look at it. Don't drink it yet. Here, put it on here for a second so we can look at it. There you go, then you can drink it. That milk took the shape of the cup, didn't it? Yeah, it took the shape of the cup, so that means it's a liquid. All right, go ahead, you can drink it. All right, one more thing and then I think we'll be finished, right? Let me see that milk mustache. Was that liquid milk good? You're silly. All right, let's go back to this dish. I have one more thing for this dish. Do you think a tractor is a liquid or a solid? A liquid. I think a tractor is a solid. It still takes the shape of a tractor. It still has its wagon or its cart, and it still has a tractor shape. It didn't become a rectangle, did it? So it's a solid. It kept its very own shape. So if water's a liquid, milk is a liquid, what else is a liquid? Paint is a liquid, you're right. And vinegar's a liquid, dish soap is a liquid. There's lots of liquids out there. There's a lot of solids too. You're a solid. You're a solid. If you were to jump in a swimming pool right now, you wouldn't take the shape of the swimming pool. You would still stay the same shape as Rhett. But the swimming pool is full of liquid because the swimming pool is full of water. So there's lots of liquids and lots of solids out there. Pretty cool, huh? Did you have fun making that slime? You did? That was a lot of fun. All right, solids and liquids are pretty cool stuff.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you had fun with the snowman slime and learning about liquids and solids. Hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more learning and fun.